The Browns rookie minicamp day 3. No media. Dylan Gabriel took the first snaps for the QBs. Kevin Stefanski addresses this, making it clear it would be rotation. Don't get too deep into it, he says, but this is where things get heated. Despite Gabriel starting the reps, Sanders stole the spotlight and possibly the day. He didn't just steal the day. He uh he stood after practice for a full 30 minutes working with the UDFA wide receiver out of Texas A&M. And this is just not dedication. This is leadership. Um, that's the first one in and last one out mentality. Let's talk about it on the Going Strong podcast with me, Reese Will, next. Hope everybody doing well today. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you're enjoying yourselves with your mom. And wanted to step in here for a quick minute and talk to you guys. Do a quick show. I got a good show for y'all. Definitely want to check things out on this. Like I said, Shedeur stayed after a full 30 minutes working with a UDFA wide receiver out of Texas A&M. This is just not, dedication. It's leadership. First one in, last one out mentality. Do you know what that means to the coaches to see something like that? That's incredible, man, for real. That is like special. Coaches love that type of stuff, man. I'm here to tell you, they love that type of stuff. And he just doing it naturally, man. I mean, he like 4 steps ahead of these guys, man. It's unbelievable. He just don't stop, man. He just impressing me left and right, man. I'm speechless, honestly. I just can't understand, uh, how is he, like you say, people said his name is grown, so he grown is grown. But yeah, we got some good things to show today. It's gonna be some funny stuff too. So y'all can stay with me for a minute. Um, let's show
Dylan Gabriel. Shedeur Sanders followed him. They did 8 reps in each of their periods. Then they went to 7-on-7. Again, it was Dylan Gabriel, 8 reps in that, followed by Shedeur Sanders. I asked the coach, okay, did you do that? How did you select who went first? Was it just draft status probably? He would not answer. He would not answer.
He did not.
He said, Joe, don't read too much into that. I said, well, tomorrow, will it be reversed then? And he said, you'll have to come and find out. But they each got equal snaps. It's just that Gabriel went first, Shedeur second. I got to tell you, I thought Dylan Gabriel looked pretty good.
Well, yeah, so let's get to that because everybody's going to ask. And I think it's fair for us to talk about this. Kevin Stefanski said they're competing. So if they're competing, that means someone wins and someone loses. Who won day one?
Well, I think if you took the names away from their jerseys and just looked at number 5 and looked at number 12, you'd say, oh, that's why they drafted number 5 before number 12. I mean, he just throws the ball better, at least today. This is a practice. It's a first.
See, that's where I totally disagree because I'm getting experts that's saying, no, this is not what we see. So let's look at an expert who I'll let you guys listen to him talk about Shedeur. Now he not saying one or the other, but for this guy to say this is funny to me.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
Shedeur Sanders absolutely lit up Cleveland Browns day 2 rookie minicamp, and what I wanted to do is kind of break down some of these highlights in 7-on-7 and even 11-on-11 as well. Now, let's break down this play. The first thing that we notice is we have basically no high safeties over here that we can see from this angle. I know it's very hard to tell, but there's no high safeties.
And I want to give this guy his credit. His name is Matty Dubs, but he does breakdowns all the time. And check this breakdown down.
Now we're going to have two guys to the left side of this screen. One of them is going to be running a corner to the back right pylon, and the other one is going to be running a short, stop route, right? Or a curl, whatever you really want to call it. So look at this. Shedeur Sanders understands pre-snap. Okay, we have maybe one eye safety playing to the midfield close. What we want to do is look to the opposite side of the field. So you're going to see him initially look to this direction of the field just to initially get that safety off the right side. So boom, snaps, looks left, right? Moves the safety over, but realizes, okay, I have man-on-man coverage. I got the stop route at the bottom of your screen with the running back. He bites down, which now means we got one-on-one with the corner route. Now look at the ball placement of this football. The ball is already coming out. We have great leverage. It's back shoulder, right where it needs to be, in the only spot it can be for only his wide receiver to be able to grab that thing. I mean, this was a dime. Okay, we have to give...
You see what I'm saying? He said it was a dime. A dime. Now I want to go back to what this clown was saying. Listen to this. See if I can grab this right spot.
And he was very accurate the way he does it. Now, the way he does it is just like his pro day workout. There's not a lot of spin on the ball. There's some fluttering, the sideline outs. And you and I were standing right there where the receivers broke right to us. And that ball is bobbling, and it doesn't have the high velocity that Dillon Gabriel had.
Now, I don't know this is what, when you dissect this stuff and really, when you listen to these beat writers, I don't think they know what they see.
At the bottom of your screen with the running back, he bites down, which now means we got one-on-one with the corner route. Now look at the ball placement of this football. The ball is already coming out. We have great leverage. It's back shoulder, right where it needs to be, in the only spot it can be for only his wide receiver to be able to grab that thing. I mean, this was a dime. Okay, we have to give him a big shout out right here because this was such a big time throw in competition. I mean, let's go, man. We're going to break down a couple more, but let's dive in. All right, so this is a play that I saw on X or Twitter, and you guys can go follow all the Brown social media members. They'll keep you updated with all these before I even can. But this is a play from Dillon Gabriel that I wanted to break down. So it looks like we drop back, same thing, maybe one-eye safety, can't really tell, but looks left, scans right, throws over the middle. Oh, okay. So maybe just doesn't see this linebacker. I wish I had a better point of view here. But it looks like Carson Schwessinger, a guy that they loved coming out of college. Woo, swearing.
Now I want to be fair. I don't want to kill him because I don't want to just show his bad plays and do that because I don't want to do that because to be fair, the guy says that they both, it's like neck and neck. You can't really one or the other. So I'm not going to, just take his stuff and then just kind of make it seem one way or the other. But this is the way the order was that he played it. So I don't want to just act like I'm just killing the guy for this because I want to be fair. But for Grossi to say that the ball's fluttering and basically I don't know how it's getting there and it's just wobbling, it's not true. It's just not true. I mean, you may have seen a bad throw he had at one particular moment, but come on, man, don't play that. And then he talk about how he spins the ball. This is what I'm talking about. These are guys that we rely on to tell us, because normally it's not an open mini camp, but with the with all the hype, they had to open it up for people to see, which is a great thing. But normally we would have to read the newspaper or listen to somebody talk, and we wouldn't be able to see it. So let me go back to that. I'm trying to break this down. The narrative.
A lot of spin on the ball, tremendously accurate. I mean, not only completions, but right on the hands, decisive in his footwork. He just seemed to me like he knew what he wanted to do with the ball every time he took a snap. Now, Shedeur was not inaccurate. Don't get me wrong. He could layer the ball into the secondary, but he was very accurate the way he does it. Now, the way he does it is just like his pro day workout. There's not a lot of spin on the ball. There's some fluttering, the side.
And see, that's where I want to discredit what he's saying, because it doesn't matter. I get it. You say the velocity, the spin on the ball, but I've seen people that can drill a ball, spin it, and can't throw it for a lick. That don't make a good quarterback. All the great quarterbacks don't have great spirals. It's not about the spiral, it's about what you can do. It's a combination of things. So he just put too much on that. I don't know if he just in love with a spiral or whatever, but it's hilarious. But I just wanted to break that part down. I brung some things, like I said, he broke him down on that. And I thought this is an expert, like, as far as breaking stuff down.
Left, he scans right, like far right, and then goes back to the middle. All he's trying to do here is get these linebackers off the spot. Does not work there, man. Carson makes a play on that football. Great read. Great read by him. But Dillon Gabriel also had a couple of other ones I liked as well. This was another one of my favorite throws here by Shedeur Sanders. Footwork is great. Back foot hits the ground, hitches up in the pocket. I mean, it's just a typical 5-step hitch, right? Boom, back foot, step up, and throw an absolute laser down the field. Wide open touchdown. Reads the defense perfectly in 7-on-7. And these are the things that Shedeur Sanders can give you. If I had to talk about today and who won, it's very, very close, man. Again, I say it a lot. Both these quarterbacks have a ton of talent, a ton of potential to develop.
And see, that's what I'm saying. It's, you would hear these guys, and you would hear Mary Kay, and these guys are talking like he just, I'm looking at, like, he see what we see. Let's see. Now, what's funny is I had put out some tweets that came out, but I'm not going to do that right now. But this is a tweet from what's his name, Scott Petrak. I think he's a Cleveland Browns, and he said, for the second straight day, Browns QB Shedeur Sanders still on the field about 20 minutes after practice, throwing with receivers. And that's what I'm saying. It's just awesome what he's doing. He's all in. He's all in, 100%. And it's so funny. This guy he said it doesn't look good to be throwing pick sixes on no pass rush. Like, that is a hilarious type thing, but
so again, these are just the first early days of rookie.
Let that play. I put these
You
together.
saw Shedeur Sanders. He was one of the last players to leave the field. He stayed late to kind of throw passes to a rookie tryout. So again, these are just the first early days of rookie minicamp.
Just starting to get to work. Nicole, typically fifth-round picks do not draw throngs of national media to Cleveland for Browns rookie minicamp, but there is nothing typical about this fifth-round pick. Shedeur Sanders stole the show Friday, although fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel actually took the first snaps in the 11-on-11 period. Coach Kevin Stefanski on the
Stole the show.
first of many questions about his QBs.
I know this will probably fall on deaf ears, but don't look too much into it. Okay. Check with Tony after each practice on where everybody was. There's plenty of reps. There's a lot of.
But like I said, I'm just taking these little tidbits from all these different angles. Stole the show, you know, staying after practice, all these little things. And then you get, you know, people saying stuff like,
rookie minicamp. Of course, all eyes were on the quarterbacks today. We watched Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel out there throwing the ball in 11-on-11s, in 7-on-7s. And the key thing to note, I thought today, was the fact that Dillon Gabriel went first in those team drills and those 7-on-7.
and that means nothing. Just like he just said that basically, and I don't know if I played that, but he did say that in his press conference. Stefanski said, don't read too deep into it. As you know, they're going to rotate. He said, making it clear it would be a rotation. Don't get too deep into it. But they keep saying about him taking the first snaps. He's basically, Stefanski said this is a 3-month process. So first snaps don't mean nothing. And they're going to rotate the snaps. And this is some crazy stuff that she said.
We knew that was going to happen because, of course, they drafted him ahead of Shedeur, who they passed over 6 times in this draft. So basically,
You didn't need to say that. He's in the house now. They passed over 6 times in the draft. You don't need to say that. Like, why are you saying that?
what's going to happen here is that Shedeur is going to have to keep climbing up that depth chart if he actually wants to get into the starting lineup at some point. And when the veterans are joined on Monday, when they have to get out there with Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco, of course, it's going to become even harder for these young guys. I actually think at that point, the depth chart, the imaginary depth chart, will be Kenny Pickett, then Dillon Gabriel, then Joe Flacco, and then Shedeur. So
like I said, I listened to G. Bush, and I had to reiterate that. She said, let me get this straight. She said, Kenny Pickett, Dillon Gabriel, Joe Flacco, then Shedeur. And these are our eyes when they go to practice and they see and they talk to these players at the lockers. These are our eyes. And this is what they say.
Shedeur has his work cut out for him, but he's got a great work ethic. He worked really hard today.
Anyway, enough of that. And but I wanted to bring some humor to it. I got 2 funny things I want you guys to see. Like I said, the veterans haven't came yet. Well, they said it, but the veterans haven't came yet. And when they come, all of them gonna love Shedeur. We already know what's up with that. He's popular. They love him. But this is what's so funny. Take out his own draft class and his own with his own teammates. Check this out. They taking a picture, and this is hilarious. Watch this. They taking pictures, and guess watch what his teammates do.
Cleveland.com after day 1 of Brown's rookie minicamp.
Doing anything? Here we go. Do that. Doing anything? Here we go. Do that.
Look at that.
In the back, we can doing anything? Here we go.
They putting up the rollies, and it's hilarious because Gabriel like what y'all doing? The two backs is like, what's up? And the Shedeur, no, I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm not even gonna touch it. But I want to put a question up to you. If they was just to this day, right today, if they were to cut one of the two players, I'm just hypothetically saying, if they was to cut one of the two rookies, just for fun and giggles, one of the two quarterbacks, who would they cut? Now put it in, who y'all think they would cut right now in the chat. Let me know in the chat real quick. Who do you think if they was to cut one of them, who would they cut? Just to be funny, who would they cut? Put in there for S for Shedeur and D for Dylan. Because I want to show you something funny, man. One of the five. I'm talking about just between Dylan and Shedeur. Who would they cut? Just to be funny, who would they cut? Well, anyway, I'm Dylan. Okay, I'm just trying to be. It's just to lighten the place up. But the reason why I said that is because they would cut Dylan because if they cut Shedeur, this is just to be funny. There's no factual to it, but it's just to be funny because I don't know if you guys remember this. Well, you guys remember it. Most people, the Temptations, and listen to this. This is funny.
I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do. But you can't. Because there is only one David Ruffin. I'm the best.
They coming to see who?
I'm the one selling the records. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it the way I do. But you can't. Because there is only one David Ruffin. I'm the best.
They coming. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. They coming to see me, baby. They coming to see me. Just to be funny. Just hilarious stuff, man. Just to throw some light on it. That's all. No facts. I just thought about that, and I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, man, it's a battle, and it's funny. See you, Auntie. Okay. Let me move this. Just to throw a little light on it, y'all. Just a little humor on it. Let me thought that would be. I thought of that yesterday. I'm like, man, that is hilarious. What's up, Jamie and Blackman? What's up? Salute, bro. Shedeur had a better camp than Dylan. You have a pick six and a 707. You have a better camp. How's that? Right. That's what I'm saying. Pick six and I done heard from multiple sources that's not the first pick. Like, so I don't know, man. This is, what I'm saying. Okay, is it me? The volume of the daily grocery? Yeah, it probably was low. My bad. Sometimes when I grab that stuff, it's not really. Appreciate it, Gems. Love this listen, fam. Appreciate it, Gems. Appreciate you. 414J, what's up? What's up? I'm not hating on Dylan at all. what it meant for Shedeur will happen for Shedeur. Neither Dylan or Shedeur has the power to put themselves in the game. The coaches do. For real, there you go. And I'm not hating on them. I think he they both battling, man. They both battling, and I love the competition. You know what I'm saying? Love the competition. 414J. And salute 12. What's up? What's up? Salute. You nice, Jim. Yeah, I thought that was a little. I don't know if you were talking about that David Ruffin, but I thought that was a little funny, man. Because me and my brother was talking about that. He said if they was a cut, one of them two, just for for giggles, man. And he said, man, you should put that David Ruffin on there, man. They coming to see me. What's up, Abdur? What's up? What's up? Norcross GA, baby, checking in. What's up? I know, man. I gotta take time and find him. 414, bro. You should collab with Uncle Neely from the pregame. Big Dog Chico Dino up the school. They have been supporting Prime for a long time. Real talk. Okay, you know what, today, because as soon as I'm done, be hanging out with the family, man, and I'm gonna look that up. And Pete, what's up, Pete? Pete Feet, 3-4. This nonsense should have never happened. They wanted to humble him. Absolutely, man. He throwing dimes out there, baby. He throwing dimes out there. Back shoulder throwing in the corner. Touchdowns, baby. Like that. That's a cold dude right there. And you got the guys who actually do that. They looking like, what in the world? You got that in the bag. They removed the fanfare, the pomp, and circumstances. Right. Sal, rookie minicamp gets you a free cup of coffee and a donut. Sal said they don't put much into it. Sonny, what's up, Sonny? What's up, Sal? Man, he only dropped because the system in the place is not happy. He got all that money in the college, and the fact that he has an incredible father who was present and professes his love for my Savior Jesus Christ. Yup, there you go, Sonny, man. It's always it's always something, man. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that thing on there. I kind of didn't explain it right, but I wanted to see about that little funny thing with the temps, man. Grossly DJ, what's up, DJ? DJ women go back. DJ Amp, what's up? What's up? Salute, man. And DJ, two DJs. DJ, what's up? Grossly clearly has an agenda that is based on accurate reporting. They have shown 2 wobbly passes for the first downs and 2 dime TDs for Shedeur. And great one, 090 Dylan, but they won't need to cut either one. Yeah, this is crazy. Sports Center, you got the playoffs, you got baseball, you got everything going on, man. And this is that was the leading story of the Sports Center that I showed. Like, that's why I wanted to show. It's the leading story. So it's crazy. See you, Auntie, here for you. You know who? The See You Aunties, man. They don't be playing, man. DJ M says Sanders got me on the Browns TikTok. I'm a Ravens fan. It got everybody rolling, man. Some people don't understand how a person could love Jesus and wear a diamond chain at the same time. Too judgmental for me. Yeah, absolutely, man. This It's a new day, man. New day. What's up, Jamar? Bye, Dylan. He wouldn't pick himself. Man, you see, like I said, I showed it to teammates. We already know that even the teammates, when the vets come in, they already been coming up to him. What's up? What's up? You know, what's up? I mean, they probably to both, but you know what it is, man. They putting up the rollies like Shedeur, like, man, don't do that, man. We trying to chill right now. I'm trying to chill. Y'all trying to put me on Front Street. They was messing with him, the two running backs, man. But that's gonna be this is a great draft class, man. I'm here to tell you, I'm predicting it. This draft class that the Browns got is a great one. Them two running backs, you got Shedeur, Dylan, whatever happens, man. And you got the D tackle, you got that tight end that we got from Bowling Green, man. He led the nation. Like, I think he was like led the nation something in targets and catches as a tight end. Like, overall, some of these cold wide receivers, man. So along with Njoku, oh, it's about to be on, man. And then we got Carson. He the one had to pick. He picked him off. So hey, it's looking up for the Browns. It's looking up for real. We about to set this league on fire. It's gonna take us a year or so. This year I'm not looking for a lot of wins. I want to compete, but you watch what happened. I'm a true blue Browns fan, and I didn't. A lot of people say, well, all these guys getting these Browns podcasts. Man, I was over here. I started this podcast March 17th. And I was over here, it was tumbleweed. And I had like 400 subscribers. And then they drafted Shedeur. And it's been on since. Jamar said, bye, Dylan. Lavelle, what's up, Lavelle? Sound like we found our future QB. That's right, baby. That's right. Hey, I'm loving it, man. He looked good up in there. I know it's 707, 1111, whatever, but he looked good. It's got up your wow. Who was that? Man, I don't know who he was talking about. Mike. He was talking about Scott. Sanders, Raw. What's up, Raw? Sanders played against Notre Dame of Ohio talent. Notre Dame of Ohio. Well, hey, we about to see though, man. It's about to be real. And he hanging up in there, man. He about to set the league on fire. Abdul said the chat getting you locked in. Right. And I gotta definitely find out that name, you guys. But like I say, I wanted to come on here, man. I really appreciate everybody joining in. And wanted to get a couple in right quick before Discern. How you doing, Discern? Salute, blessing everyone. Happy Sunday to all. Absolutely. I want to get people in before. What's up, Carlito Way, man? Carlito Way. I know you on the other side, but what's up, man? Big Reg 409. I see you aunties don't play about the nephew. That's right. What's up, Big Reg? Paul, what's up, Paul? I gotta read them before I throw them up, man, because I threw that one up. I'm like, I didn't even read it. But if Tua can play in the NFL, I know Shedeur can. But I just wanted to come on here real quick, man. I hope y'all kick it with your moms. I'm about to go kick it with my moms. About to go throw something on the grill, man, and and celebrate with her for a minute, man. But I appreciate y'all. What's up, Khalil? Put some people on the screen before Curtis, what's up? What's up, Curtis? Play like Geno did. Seattle within rookie contract. Sanders will easily be the biggest steal in the draft since Russell Wilson and Brady. Absolutely. Belinda, what's up? What's up? Salute to you, Belinda. When they did it to Shedeur, they did it to all of us. 10 toes down for the Sanders clan. Absolutely. I'm trying to get everybody's name in real quick. Khalil, been a fan since 1972. I ain't new to this, right? Okay. I'm gonna click on the ones that ain't Erica, official see you auntie here coming over, Dino up the sky. Okay, check us out. Let me write that down real quick because I'm up the skull. Cause they delete these after we go off. I can't get back to them. I don't know why. What's up, JV Praise? Card time, what's up? Bless some breaks. What's up, everybody? I wanted to get them in real quick before I left out, man. But I appreciate y'all, man, and we'll see y'all probably back on it tomorrow or tonight. And y'all be cool, man, and happy holidays, and see y'all on the next one. Peace.